Hello, everybody. Welcome to round number 7 of TKC NR2003 20th anniversary season. My name is Matt Haas, and we'll be racing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the HOTlanta QUIKTRIP 500. And you'll see right now, the front row is a very experienced front row of Brennan Schubert and Matt Haas. Haas having a great qualifying session out today. And they will start first and second, both running 29.554 for Brennan Schubert and a 29.577 for Haas. And let's keep going down the order. We have Nathan Norma in the Hooters, and Nate Lounder, Tanner Campos and Alex Smith, Preston Cole and Andy Cassie. There's points leader Sam Catanese, and the 12 of Tim Jornick, Colin Grayson, Alex Penn. There's the 10 of Nick Aguilar and Christian Barker running the Skittles today. Brandon Devine and the 40 of Noel Matthews. The 22 Sam Hoskins and Joe Peters. Up next we'll have the 2 of Chris Harvey and Jonathan Joseph. Dave Campos is back in the number 15 Ford. There's Justin Dietrich, starting 22nd. 23rd will be Kenneth Watson. And Cooper Van Horn, 24th. Matt Meekum, WRL, General Constructors, Toyota, number 25, in position 25. And Jake Ennis, 26th. There's Liam Mahone and Colin Marshall in the Quaker State. Outfitting of this being recorded on St. Patrick's Day. There's the 59 of Brock Malcanini, and the 98 of Alex Patino. Colin Cropley and the 02 Jack Carpentier. Ben Braley and Daniel Voiles. 43 of RJ Collins in the LS trailer, or LS tractor. And Tom Callan. Charles Wembley and Chris Zalowski. White Smith and Augusto Fontes in the Corvette Parts.net. Jeff Ramsell, Colin Lynchwater, and as I just changed the camera angle for all of you guys, Kyle Manger. Right, so let's go try to get our TV set up. Now, that should be good. Never mind. This is not TV1. No, TV. Let's do TV2 for the time being. And so we're going to get to commands.
Drivers, start your engine!
Drivers, to your cars.
And now the engines have been fired. And we're going to do almost 100 laps. Just not quite 100 laps. We're going to do 98 laps around the newly revamped Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we'll try and figure out who will win here at the newly revamped Atlanta Motor Speedway. TKC style. But honestly, this is probably one of the best cars he had ever had in the NR2003 career. Just this chassis here. Obviously, everything can change. Because we've got dark skies illuminating. The whole line is Chevrolets down at the bottom. Schubert, Norma, Campos, Cassie, Catanese. I believe I saw the one of Grace as well, yes. And then the next person behind would be a Ford. So this is going to be interesting. Green flag is out and we are racing here in Atlanta. Schubert gets an excellent launch. An inside lane game with a nice launch. Outside lane did not get a good launch at all. Meanwhile, the 4 on the inside lane now I've just cleared the 14. Meanwhile, here comes Tampa's on the inside. Schubert. And Tampa's would lead lap 1. Only by 400ths. He just gets that lap by 100. And it looks like this inside, you want to be on that inside line when making passes. And we're going 3 wide already. Whoa, we got a big wreck! We got a huge wreck in the back. Matt Haas, or outside pole sitter. Nathan Lavender, Joe Peters. Oh, we're still having a wreck. Alex Smith, Chris Zulowski, Wyatt Smith, Samuel Oskin. I don't even saw Haas go over. There's Eddie Cassie, Charles Windley. And race back to the line. Yeah, Wyatt Smith heavily damaged. There's still Matthew smoking. Nathan Ormond, Alex Smith, Joe Peters. See if anybody else got damaged. 12 at Tinjarnik. So, also on lap 1, and Ben Burley's involved. Look like Brock got some damage. Yes, he did. And already we're having 4 tire stops already. People coming in already. They say the whole field. And let's see how many people retired. Not fewer tires. They're just topping off. A couple of them are taking tires, a couple of them are just fuel only. And we got a bunch of tires that are happening right now. See the 02, the 9, 40, 22. Watch out! And what's going on? 22 to 19.8. A lot of retirements. We're not even halfway through the race. So, what's going on with these? And they're wrecking under caution. Lovely. You may have gotten speeding penalty. Same with Grace. And it looks like they got a speeding penalty on the pit road. So I'll put Chris Harvey all of a sudden in the lead. Yeah, so Haas coming out. Yeah, 14 is going to try and get going again. Meanwhile, we'll check a replay and see what happened with the wreck. Try and get good camera views. Do TV2 and see how we do. Going 3 wide up front. The 7, the 40, the 22. Still got, ooh, right there. There it is, the 7 and the 40. Make every slight contact, there it is. And gets to the 30 and ooh, that passing level. Once the catches. And I think we'll be going to 1 to go this time. Yes, we are. We'll go 1 to go this time. Okay, Haas is back in. Two laps down. And the 7 has retired. Is that it for Matt Haas? Or they're just going to repair some of the damage. I think they're just repairing the damage. That's what it looks like. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, just repairing some of the damage. So he is 2 laps down after the main event. And we only got a couple lap down cars here. Remember, this is double file. Well, not double file as you think. We're gonna go green this time with Chris Harvey in the lead, followed by the 95 Matt Meekum, Calvin Marshall, and the 10 of Nick Aguilar, and RJ Cummins in the top 5. How about that? For the Rich Petty car. We're gonna go green this time by. Stacked up from behind back here. That inside line is not going to move at all. And it looks like somebody's very, I was about to say someone's very off pace, but no. Yes, the 12 is very off pace. He's only doing almost 170. And everybody else is doing like 180, so that's a huge difference. Meanwhile, Cantonese trying to move his way up. But now, and you can see right now, field spread is very real. Nick Aguilar getting around Calvin Marshall for 3rd. Meanwhile, top 5 are just broken out. So we got 3 Toyotas up here. 2 Chevrolets of Andre Cummins and Colin Linchenwater. Then we got, looks like the 81 and 80, followed by Alex Penn and Augusto Fontes. And the 29 is a lap down. Then, or no, 29 is not a lap down. Yeah, okay. So, field spread is very out. Danger's not even running front bumper or hood. So, meanwhile, up front, there's Matt Meekum in the 95. He led the lap. can see now the lines are starting to work. The Toyota versus the Ford. Well, make that 3 wide, trying to go on the turn one. I wouldn't recommend it. And they group back together. Just gonna have a good run out of turn. I'm trying to think what that is. Turn 2. Now go on the backstretch to get turn 3 correctly and set up the pass. If you don't have help, look at Kenneth Watson at 3 wide. As I was saying, if you don't have to run, you can't make that pass. And Kenneth Watson is moving, just like he did at Auto Club. Now it's starting to be the high line trying to work. Meanwhile, they have catching lap cars already. They're just looking at run through the field, looking to see how everybody's doing. Chris Harvey's moving. I hear a lot more already. It's gonna be 10 Junick. Yeah, 10 is very off the pace as we saw. You can hear by the motor. It's not sound 6 second. You're trying to find a way around. It's gonna be tricky. Look at Alex Penn. Alex Penn out of nowhere. The person that lost out big time was the 95. Not Mika. Meanwhile, Alex Penn trying to look a move. Didn't work enough, and 00 Johnson Joseph comes along. And here another lap part of just Dietrich up front. Meanwhile, top 10 to single file. And then Jake Ennis, Sam Catanese, Colin Grace, Dave Campa's moving his way up. And Carson Cole right behind. There's Brandon Levine. And Buster Fontes, Tanner Campos. And this big group of Tom Callan. They had Jeff Ramsell, Christian Barker, Liam Mahone, Callum Manger. That Brendan Schubert back there. Ben Braley might have some damage, but I think he's got some damage. Same with Daniel Boyles. Oh, Schubert's got some damage as well. Did not realize that. And then Tim Jonik and Joe Peters. Here, 25. Alex Smith's got some damage. Matt Haas. Brock McConney. And the 3 of Charles Wembley. And I believe they got around the 30 seconds they had. So look at all the retirees already. So we got the 7, the 98, the 4, the 02, the 9, the 40, 22, 5, 19, 8. All retired from the race just on that big crash at lap 6. Which one small mistake can turn into a big one. Still green. But look at Cooper Van Horn, he's moving up as well. Not a lot of drivers that are moving up in this field. But I've never mentioned. Did not mention any previous episodes. I think a Champ Friends won the Xfinity. Oh, this is very interesting to me. Let's go to a commercial break and see who else is gonna win. We're at lap 29.10. Chris Harvey leading, followed by Jonathan Josie now today. Got the 29 car of Calvin Marshall, top 5.
NASCAR Passing by Team Monte Carlo.
Come on, man, go, go, go. You're never going to get by anybody from this car behind. Let's go. The big hell on the right. Let's go, go, go. Blah, blah, blah. What'd you say? I guess my 7 NASCAR championships are clogging up my ears, huh? Now, here, there's 2 ways to do this. There's my way and the wrong way.
Want to be like the Earnhardts?
Drive the all-new Chevy Monte Carlo. The cars more champions depend on. Chevy, we'll be there.
Welcome back to the TKC season. We're at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Baltimore 500, and the costume somehow because of some possible rain into turn 2. Outside here. So NASCAR's not going to risk the opportunity of racing the rain here at Atlanta. It looks like we got a couple lots of takers going to come down pit lane. And some drivers are elected to stay out, like 29, 48. I see Water, Mahone, Ranger, 0. There's us coming out again, Wembley. I think it was starting to become that time of green flag pit stops. And race off pit road, it'll be Chris Harvey, followed by the 00 and the 43. Nice job out there by RG Cummins in his pit crew. So there will be 9 cars that stayed out. 6 cars stayed out. It looks like some other people are gonna start coming down as well. It looks like about 42 of my homes that I'll make 5 cars to stay down. I think my home's got fuel pump issue? No, looks like you might be just low. Let's see what the deal is with the 42. Just making left sides only. Build it up, and I think he'll be good. Yep, just get left sides. That'll cost, gosh, you have a lot of spots there. You're the only one in the pit. But let's see, Cooper Van Horn followed by Knees, Colin Lidgewar, Al Major in 4th spot, Daniel Boyles. Then we got lap car, followed by the 2, who was our leader, the 00, 43 out of nowhere, 21, 81, 10, 32, Ennis, Jeff Ramsel, Tom Callan, Carson Cole, Matt Meekum. Do a little, there we go. Alex Penn, Brandon Levine, Ben Braley, who's got some damage. Christian Barker, Dave Campos, Colin Grace, Peter Campos, Alex Smith. Looks like he's got most of our repairs on. Matt Haas, Joe Peters, Brendan Schubert, missing the rear bumper, and then Liam Owen. So, and we see, I see another Zaker coming down. That's Daniel Foyles coming down. So we'll get the one to go this time. So only 4 cars stayed out. Let's see how many people we got a lap down. It should be 6 drivers that are lapped down, and those 6 drivers are on the bottom. Everybody else will be on top. So we're coming back to the caution flag. Gonna be Cooper Van Horn on the outside lane. I'll lead them to the green flag for the restart. He gets a very good launch to get back on that inside. Meanwhile, Kyle Major did not get a good start at all. Oh no, he's very slow on top. And it looks like he's out of fuel. And pace car's out already. Could be a 3rd caution. And it'll be for the 6 of Colin Manger, probably going super slow. And may have ran out of fuel or engine blown. No, I see him crawling through, trying to make it back to pit lane. He just barely makes it. Luckily, he's the first stall when it comes in. Alright, so that'll bring the whole field down. Down to the pit. Tom Major will stay on the lead lap. Let's see who wins the race on pit road. It'll be the double zero of Jonathan Joseph. Help win off the race off pit road. And what happened to RJ Cummins? Oh, got Colin Grace got some damage. Figure out what happened to the one. But this is a brand new story to me. Restart happening. Lots of checkup. And it spun Alex Smith and Schubert around. Probably because the 6 had trouble. Wow, pace car is still out. Yeah, we'll probably get the one to go this time. And lights are out of the pace car. So now, so these two, the 6 and the 59, are on the lead lap. They're just a minute and 37 seconds behind. So technically, the 00 is the leader, and the 3 is a lap down. 3 and 28. Here. So Charlie Wembley did not go to the inside, as he is a lap down. Same with. That's interesting. RJ comes back on the track. Maybe that's so 43 is a lap down as well. The two out front, Kyle Major and Brock McCauley, are on the lead lap. We're gonna go back to green here. And the question is, how will the lap traffic play out? A lot stacked up right here. That's where Kendronic is and where all the lap traffic are. But we're trying 3 wide back here. This is not gonna work back here. They're trying to get by Kendronic. The rest of the lap cars. Shove Jonic in the middle. Just gonna keep shuffling him back. You wanna call him? Jonathan Joseph out front. Double zero Logitech for us. Logitech for the camera. Fastest lap so far is the 81 of Kenneth Watson. 29.2. That's actually a really good time. Got another driver I have talked about all day. This is the 23 of Tom Callan. He's hop into the top 5. A lot of big names, a lot of unusual names that I don't see up in the top 5. Top 5 or top 10. So I think this is going to be the battle for the lead right here at the end. Double zero and 2. Let's see what's happening in this big bundle right here. So far, we got green flag racing as we're halfway through this race. Chris Harvey looking at the bumper of Jonathan Joseph. He's going to try and look on the inside. Oh, he just barely misses him. HOTlanta 2 has a very fast car. There he goes. He's got a good run down in turn 2. Now he's going to try to set up the pass. Question is, can he hold it and stick it? And he's right there. They're side by side at the line. And Harvey will lead that lap by 100. Turn 1 and 2 definitely pays off for the outside line. And here comes Tom Callan on Chris Harvey, using that outside. At the inside in turn 3 and 4, it looks like really, really grippy. Ooh, Tom Callan hit the apron there. He lost a ton of track position, going backwards fast. So I'll put Chris Harvey back in second. We'll have a little battle here. Cooper Van Horn, Brandon Levine, Dick Ennis joining the battle. Tam Campos. You see, watch where they hit the bottom, right there. At that red stuff. That's the apron, that transition. Well, meanwhile, they caught the 2, or the 12, I should say. Best lap, but 29.8. It's only hit 29.8 in 33-second lap times. So, 6 of Palmanger is a lap down. Chris Harvey just needs to find a way to get by. We only have 25 drivers on the lead lap. Everybody else is a lap down or retired. That's basically half the field. Here's Harvey trying to pass 6 at Palmanger. See when he hits the bottom, it doesn't stick right in turns 1 and 2. But when he goes into turn 3 and 4, you can see it sticks for him very, very well. And now Tom Callan's coming up. See right in that middle lane. And he will just slot in. Now he's got the good run. Now turns 1 and 2. Now he's going to look at it. He's using that middle lane, which is very, very useful. You won't clear Kyle Manger. Manger's holding on. Meanwhile, they're catching up to the one of Colin Grace very fast. Yeah, I think that's putting too much wear on the tires for the 2. Now they're going to catch up to the one of Colin Grace. gonna get by him easy. Well, maybe not for Chris Harvey. Trips is in turn 4. They won't have lap traffic for a while. But definitely the one is holding them up. Even about the same pace as the 12 car, if not even worse. You see how much two is struggling on the bottom. Now allowed Brandon Devine up to third. Another name we haven't talked about. They're gonna go 3 wide. Try to go 3 wide. Full hard to try and stick it 3 wide. I don't know if that's gonna work. Now Harvey has cleared the 1. Same as Jake Ennis. Oh, Jake Ennis is another name we haven't talked about. A lot of names we have never talked about today. That cost him over 2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's how much it cost him. Just looking through the field, see how everybody's doing. Everybody's looking really, really fast. And I think green flag pit stops are happening, yeah. So I don't see the 00 anymore. 00 is in. Yes, he is. There he is. Same with the 47. Now, the question is, when will the 2 come in? Ooh. A lot of takers. There's G. Ennis, there's Kyle Major, Tanner Campos, Lammo. Obviously, these guys cannot run out of fuel. That's a waste of time for them. Now, the question is, when will the 2 come in for his pit stop? Judah got unplugged. A lot of drivers are still out on the track that have yet to pit. Not a whole lot, but you got some drivers that have yet to pit. I think the Quarry is coming in now. RJ Cummins is staying out. Or he came in already. There's Jake Ennis. One of the first guys that came in. So the question is, where's the 00 in relation to pit stops? There's the 00 and still needs to score the lap down. Everybody's, I think, get the pit. There's update, and you'll get by the 29, which is the battle for 6. It's Chris Harvey. So I think that would put Ennis in the lead. A great strategy call by 41. And it looks like it has put the 41 in the lead. Chris Harvey losing out big time. Lost 6 seconds. It's about for second right now, Brandon. I was about to say Brandon Marshall, but no. Brandon Devine and Calvin Marshall. Then we got, oh, we got contact. Double zeros in the wall. 43 of R.J. Cummins in the double zero. Jonathan Joseph, they make contact. Chris Harvey has to claw his way back up. And they're coming back to the 12 with Tindronic. It's meant to be 5 laps down. And Kyle Major's just going to try and gain his lap back. Oh, 12 extra slow. Here comes Brandon. Like I said, gonna close up that gap. Huge run coming off from the 47. Thing is, can he get around the 41? It's gonna be very close. Calvin Marshall coming in the mix. It's 6 can help his fellow fourth run. Might work. Just like that. Now Calvin Marshall's gonna follow through. Meanwhile, I see another lap. Oh, that's Dietrich. Dietrich's coming up. And I don't know why he keeps doing that. There we go. Alright, then Calvin Marshall into the lead. Maybe I thought Devine's teammate Dietrich would hold them up and let Devine through, but didn't work out. Our Majors got back around and won the lead lap. Now here comes G. Guinness on the inside. Gotta slide up. Gotta slide up. No, there goes Brandon Devine. Here comes Brandon Devine. Let's see how everybody's doing. So far, so good. Everybody's really well. And Brandon Devine coming up. And he just leads that lap run. See by how much? Only one lap. Oh man, it's going to be a very close race. Tune in until the end. Turned in very dark clouds at the end. I think we're starting to get some rain and caution's out. And it looks like it involves the 59 and the 95. Take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back after this.
What would it be like if NASCAR drove in your world? Well, there's only one place they'd stop for gas. Because 76 is the only place you can get the official fuel of NASCAR when you're not on the track. 76 with Pro Power. For NASCAR, for your car. Get the spirit.
Alright, welcome back to the Bulls of Honor Quick Trip 500, as we have our, looks like the fourth caution, I think? I can't remember. Yeah, fourth caution for this. Lynch and Water and Christian Barker are just innocent bystanders, as trying to make a gap and there is a gap. Alright, so we got the one to go. Or no, we don't. But we got the one to go. So we're gonna come up to 20 laps to go. See our top four right here. Jake Ennis, Brandon Devine, there's Dom Callan, Chris Army, Marshall, Johnson Joseph, Liam Mahone, another guy who I've talked about. Never talked about Cooper Van Horn. Brother Schubert at the top 10. How about that? It's just a damaged car involved in that first wreck. And then Tanner Campos, top 10. Let's see, Carson Cole, another good run for him. Another guy who I rarely talk about, but is a great racer at Monza. Always a threat in racing TKC or any kind of Monza race there. Jeff Ramsell, St. Catharines, our points leader, not having a not typical day, but still hanging in there. And we'll have Kenneth Watson, Alex Penn, the 10 car Nick Aguilar, Ben Braley in the top 20 with the damaged car, same with Lynch and Water. The 0 of Daniel Voiles and Gusto Fontes, top 20. We got Dave Campos, 21st. Matt Meekum, and 25 of Smith. Meanwhile, we just had our first retirement since the beginning wreck, with Christian Barker retiring from the race. So now we got a lot of damaged cars on the inside. So now there will be no lap cars in front of Jake Ennis, as 6 is now lapped down as well. So we're under 20 to go, coming up to 19 laps remaining here at the Bulls of Honor Quick Trip 500. With Jake Ennis leading in the 41, followed by Brandon Devine, Dom Callan, Chris Harvey, Calvin Marshall, the top 5. Then Jonathan Joseph, Liam Mahone, Cooper Van Horn, Brenna Schubert in a damaged car from the lap 6 incident, and Tanner Campos. If we're going to get the green flag, who will win here at Atlanta? Green flag is out. I've been saying that these lap cars are going to try and go for what Haas thought about it. Haas, he just on the radio complaining about this 12 car, as he's one of the main people that runs this TKC NR2003 series. He's complaining about how slow this 12 is. It should not be out on the track. That's allowed the top 10 to not split, top 9, I should say. Now Brandon Devine is out on front. Got a nice healthy gap. And here comes the 2 leaders. 2 people I talked about that we're going to be battling for the lead, the 2 and the 00 right at the end. I think it's going to happen. Now here comes Chris Harvey. Down the inside. Turn 3 and 4, and he will take the lead of Atlanta race. Oh, the Cal Major started up a little slow. Oops. Keep doing that. That's the wrong key bind. So, RJ Cummins is a lap down. Same with 3 car. Dietrich is a lap down. Peters is a lap down. Grace is a lap down. Braley, I think, is on the lead lap. Yes. Same with 6 car is a lap down. Haas is a lap. Haas is 2 laps, I think. Haas is 2 laps. Each of 3 laps down. Brock is a lap down. And everybody, and Jonik is just off pace. 5 laps down. And Jonathan Joseph has gotten around. Yeah, I think the tire wear is starting to kick in. Anyways, next Sunday. We'll be going to Bristol. We're not going Bristol Dirt, but we're just going to go regular Bristol classic short track racing. Meanwhile, the 22 and the 00 are all in their own league right now. Just stay tuned next Sunday for Bristol. And if I do this correctly, this time, by this time I'll be leaving Daytona, coming back home. As I was doing a 14-hour endurance race, Champ Car. If you don't know what that organization is, it's an endurance series that uses a lot of stuff. Oh, we're gonna have a caution. Al Smith is stuck on the track. Never mind, no caution. Yeah, never mind. Alex Smith is. Thought we were gonna have a caution there, but no. But yeah. Now with 8 laps to go, or 9 laps to go, I should say, coming up to 8. These two are just in their league of their own. 2 and the 00. 2-horse race towards the end. Let's look at their last lap time is 30.0, and at 30.0, so they're relatively. And these guys are running 30s, 31s. These two are definitely in their league of their own. They're just running away with another 30.0. 31.0, 31.0, 31.0. So they're over a second faster than the rest of the guys. Coming up to the 12th car of Tinjonic. Again, slowest car on the track. Haas kept saying that it should not be out on the track. If it's just that slow, then take it off the track. Now we're under 5 laps remaining. And 30.1, 30.0, so still, as long as they don't go off track, it will be between these two. So look, our lap time is 30.3, 30.2, so it's starting to catch up to them. We're starting to kick in. We're Smith back on the track. Three to go. I don't think they're gonna catch that big pack there. Which I don't think. But wow, they pulled off a 10-second gap. These two pulled off a 10-second gap and they're just moving away. 2 to go. You can literally see on the ticker that it's almost 12 seconds between first and third. Late flag is out for Chris Harvey. Harvey has no TKC experience. Signed up for the NR2003 season, yet to make an appearance at TKC, Esports, or Race Series. Just taking his time, trying to find the money, trying to find the skill. You'll come off turn 4, see the checker flag, and we'll run here at Atlanta. Congrats to Chris Harvey and Team Penske on winning their race and built a, wow, look at that, 13.6 seconds off Brandon Green. And of course the two started next to each other. What are the odds of that? Anyways, Chris Harvey first, Jonathan Joseph second, Brandon Green third. Brandon Stewart came all the way up to fourth in a damaged car. She's driving around with herself off that one. Down Callan in top 5 for the 22 machine. Calvin Marshall, 6th Jeets, and his 7th William Mahoney. Tanner Campos 9th, and Carson Cole top 10, bringing it home with Joe Racing. See Cats and D's a little bit, not an unusual day, but had a meh day, say that. So you can see the rest of the lineup there. And we're going to save this as round 7 of TKC NR2003 20th anniversary season. We'll see you at Bristol for the Food City 500.